Hi Capricorn, welcome to Weekly Scopes. Actually, this time I'll be doing a bi-weekly because the next days will be a very busy time for me, and so I want to keep this channel as updated as possible. As well, I'll be doing a Celtic Cross reading this time, trying to give a little bit more information about the possible energy surrounding your sign for these days. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Capricorn, a very interesting week. You are in this process of achieving something in terms of a project or a work endeavor in some way, something you are creating, something you are trying to manifest, something that you together with another team probably are trying to manifest and make it happen, make it profitable, make it seen. And so this can go in many ways, shapes and forms. So especially it's connected with your coworkers or with your skills, your creative self and projects and trying to manifest something to make it profitable and tangible out of your efforts. And it's demanding from you a lot of patience and a lot of endurance and a lot of strength to carry on, to carry on, to carry on, because maybe you are facing some type of challenges in producing, in making it happen without finding so many roadblocks or obstacles or critics or judgments and whatever in the way that are part of the challenge to you understand that everything has the harvest time, everything has its own cycle of time, and working on your sense of patience and strength and determination and subtlety, uh, being able to take control and charge of the forces that are against you at your favor by subtly seducing them, by subtly putting them within your favor by using your kindness, by using your spirited self, which is exactly what's going on here with the Three of Pentacles in the current position crossed by the Strength. And also you have the Seven of Pentacles, really talking about having to wait. The three, you repeat the number three a lot, so there's a lot going on here in terms of what I was talking about, patterns. When I see the cards, I look for patterns. I look for repeating themes to give a little bit more clarity and insight about what's going on. And so definitely is connected. It could be connected with three people or a situation that involves a combination of forces, masculine, feminine, giving birth to something, to make it happen, to push it forward, to make it seen. And it's requiring from you a lot of ability to be strong, to be patient, to be kind with the enemy, with the obstacles, with the opposing forces, not being, not letting yourself be enslaved by the negative, by the beast, but actually showing it your beauty, showing it your kindness, so you can put it down, so you can make it calm, and so you can make it work to your favor. So anything like this type of dynamics could be prominent in the following weeks. And then you have, and consciously here, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the stable knight, the knight that goes at a slow pace but very cautious, responsible, with the eye on the goal. And so even though the other knights, they move faster, this one achieves more because it understands that everything again needs its time and its carefulness to make a good quality result out of it. And the threes are about quality, amazing creativity, results, and birth. So you are really working here on your sense of strategy, plan, being able to be patient and organize everything to your favor to make it out, to see the payouts, to see the rewards, the recompensations of your efforts. It's the harvest period that you are so craving and desiring, and it's not there yet. And so these 2 weeks to come, it's about waiting, working on your sense of patience, rewarding yourself for what you have accomplished so far, because even though as small as you can see and perceive, I'm sorry, it means that you are going into the right direction. And it's possible, because here you see one pentacle, here you see one pentacle. It's possible that in these 2 weeks you see small results, subtle results starting to pay out, results starting to manifest themselves. And even though it's not yet at the amount, at the size that you would like it to be, and that you know that it's rightful to be, you work on your sense of strength, determination, eye on the goals, plan, strategy, to wait for the harvest time when it comes, to be ready for it, because you have also here the position of yourself, the Three of Wands. So you are waiting for the opportunity to come. You are waiting for the ship to come and take you on this new venture. Again, about projects, creativity, new ideas, skills, working at this new function. And so you are at a waiting point. You know that it's good. You know that it's good stuff, that it's coming. You know that it's worth your time. You know that it's worth your patience. If you feel that way, if you are committed to that, you will see the results. You will see the ship coming. Just be careful of overly impulsive or immature attitudes to fight for your rights, to fight for what is yours at the cost of something else, because you have here also the Five of Swords, and this is always advisable of be careful of the battles you go into, because you may win something at a cost that maybe you are not ready to pay. What I mean is, of course, we should always fight for our rights. That's not what I meant, actually. I meant that be careful of being overly defensive, overly reactive, overly impulsive, doing and saying rash things that maybe you will regret later, because what you are advised to do is to keep yourself in the ground, patient and strong-willed, having a lot of self-control over yourself, to make this project and to give this idea an opportunity of life, of birth. And see how interesting here as well, we have three people, two of them walking away. So what this could represent is to be careful, to tame your sometimes raw impulses that could put at jeopardy or at conflict this idea, this project, this teamwork that you are involved in or trying to manifest. That's why the strength in the number 3 is so repeated here. Be careful of your overly excessive, impulsive attitude. Be careful what you say, the fights you go into, because it may break an amazing bond and spirit of ideas that could bring you a lot, of accomplishment and harvest in the future to come. And so in the future position also you have the Empress, and the outcome, the Moon. So very creative, intuitive time, but things are in the occult. The Moon is our individual unconscious. So your behaviors right now are really driven by your emotional self. And sometimes when we are overly emotional, overly sensitive, insecure, we react in ways, and we do things that um, are not at the deep level of what we want right now, but at out of fear. It's like a reflection of our fears that they come out of proportion. So the Moon advises you to be still, to understand your fears, to reflect upon your feelings, to give you the answers and the intuitive knowledge about what to do next, because things are occult, are in the dark. There's secrets around the situation. There's occult energies. There's further developments to come to this situation that you are not aware of. So don't go shooting in the dark. Don't go walking without knowing where are you going, because you may be driven by strong impulsive emotions that are based on your fears and not on what you truly feel and want to express. And the Empress, she's very in touch with herself, with her self-worth, with her creative abilities, with her body. She is the embodiment of feminine energy, which is also strong here for you. She's very in tune with who she is. She is the Empress because she's the being that is most comfortable with their own skin and with nature itself and the reality around her. She has a domain over her. She has her own empire that is made out of love, out of sensual pleasure, out of creative endeavors, out of ability to give birth, give birth, give birth, because she's the mother, she's the uterus. So definitely you are giving birth to something. And in the future, you will see it coming. Don't go out on fears that the situation will never happen, or because you are associated maybe with other people or with other forces. It's what that is what keeping you from achieving this birth, from achieving this pentacle of success. It is not. It's really your fears here talking about, and impatience probably. Be assured of yourself, of your gifts, of your talents, of how amazing this idea, project, relationship, whatever is. Be the Empress. Rule your empire. Rule the empire that even if you don't have it yet manifested, you already know that exists inside of you. So rule over it. Be self-assured and self-reliant of your beauty, your power, and your creative self. So, Capricorn, I wish you a great time. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.